Workers of the world, unite! You have nothing to lose but your chains. Religion is the opium of the masses. From each according to his ability, to each according to his needs. The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point is to change it. History repeats itself, first as tragedy, second as farce. The theory of communism may be summed up in one sentence: abolish all private property. The production of too many useful things results in too many useless people. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. Capital is dead labor, which, vampire-like, lives only by sucking living labor, and lives the more labor it sucks. In communist society, where nobody has one exclusive sphere of activity but each can become accomplished in any branch he wishes, society regulates the general production, and thus makes it possible for me to do one thing today and another tomorrow, to hunt in the morning, fish in the afternoon, rear cattle in the evening, criticize after dinner, just as I have a mind, without ever becoming hunter, fisherman, herdsman, or critic. The ruling ideas of each age have ever been the ideas of its ruling class. The theory of the communists may be summed up in the single sentence: abolition of private property. In proportion as the bourgeoisie, that is, capital, is developed, in the same proportion is the proletariat, the modern working class, developed. The bourgeoisie has torn away from the family its sentimental veil, and has reduced the family relation to a mere money relation. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. The product of mental labor, science, always stands far below its value, because the labor time necessary to reproduce it has no relation at all to the labor time required for its original production. Capital is reckless of the health or length of life of the laborer, unless under compulsion from society. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point is to change it. The capitalist class will never voluntarily surrender its power and privileges. It must be overthrown through revolution.